Let's talk about something real quick here. You've got to have your 5 to 10 supporters, allies, partners. It makes this journey so much more doable on YouTube to have allies. 5 to 10. Simplify this a lot. Simplify it. If you have 5 to 10 individuals that are with you through and through, that are willing to watch your content, queue up your playlists for hours upon hours upon hours, a whole day even. This is what we need. This is what is a key to becoming monetized on YouTube. 5 to 10 super supporters, 5 to 10 allies, 5 to 10 partners. Identify who these individuals are. They're around you. They're already supporting you. Who has the ability to lock in with you? Who is just always there consistently, that's able to queue up your playlist? You also will return the favor. So if you are already reaching out to individuals and saying, hey, I queued up your playlist today. Hey, I just queued up 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is. And if people meet you and return the favor in a fairly equal share, you'll know. These people will begin to lock in. It's the next level on YouTube, to be able to lock in, because then they see you as a respectable individual and you see them as a respectable individual, and it's an allyship, a partnership. So it's about agreements. If you say that you will queue up their content for 3 hours, and if you say you'll put a few comments on some of the videos, and if they then queue up something close to 3 hours and put comments on yours, then you've got an agreement. And if you both feel that it's fair and it worked well, then you'll do it again. Whether you continue at the same pace or whether you decide to do a 5-hour share, whatever it looks like. Some people like to watch content or queue up content overnight, and they'll put in a 12-hour stretch or something, 8 to 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever that looks like. And if you meet someone like that, and if you're like that, then that's a match and a fair exchange. As long as each person feels like they're getting value in return for the value that they put in. It's really what matters. So I will say that I have some of these partners, some of these allies in my network. I have been doing these playlist swaps with a number of individuals for many months now. And this has helped me in a huge way to get to partial and then full monetization. Of course, my first and biggest supporter, of course, is Deb. No doubt about it. If you have somebody like that in your life, then you are in a really good place. But not everybody has a partner that can show up in that way. And it doesn't have to be your partner. You know, it could be friends. It could be people you meet on YouTube, people that are really dialed in on YouTube, that are really showing up in a big way, really respectable individuals. So I have a number of these people around me, and we've been doing these playlist swaps. And we all do our best to try to keep it equal and fair. And we also need to communicate. If we feel that the other side is not doing quite what you feel you've done, you got to communicate that. And that gives an opportunity to the individual to bring a little more value. And if it doesn't line up, then you can share your energy in a different direction. That's the cool thing about it. It's a trial phase, a trial period. Anytime you start swapping with anybody or supporting, doing an exchange of support. So some of these individuals, of course, Deb, number one for me. And then after that, I've got a big list actually. Down the Road and I have been doing a lot of playlist swaps. different lengths of time, but we've been consistent for quite a while now, and he's now partially monetized, and he's heading towards full monetization, which his goal is to get there by September 30th. And if he does, he will shave off all his facial hair, beard and mustache and all. So we're all in that together with him to see that happen. So in addition to this, AceFLA1, and I'll share all these user handles in the description so y'all can connect. But AceFLA1 has been super supportive in queuing up playlists, and I have done my best to match them. Really awesome YouTuber, AceFLA1.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto Keala.
The next
turn
one,
left to stay on Keala Avenue.
The next one is Consume the Goodness, Kendra. The first person to ever ask me if I would like to swap playlists. And this was on Tuber Chat. So I said yes, and we did a playlist swap right off the bat. And I believe she watched my whole channel. She queued up my whole channel. So I had the challenge of trying to keep up with that. And I did my best, but I probably am behind a little. I need to bring her a little more support. She's got 25,000 subscribers. She's a little ahead in the game. She's been doing this a little longer than we have. Kendra, Consume the Goodness, is an awesome supporter, really awesome content creator, and has been so supportive with the playlist swaps. But I've had her on 5 questions with the source, and we both support each other. So definitely Consume the Goodness is someone I would reach out to if I were you. She's awesome.
In 1,000 feet, turn left to stay on Kealaloa Avenue.
Also, Travel DJT. Travel DJT is a big time supporter with playlists. Travel DJT is someone that you should reach out to if you need support with watch hours. Definitely another one.
Turn left to stay on Kealaloa Avenue.
The next one is Tracy's Local Learnings. We have done playlist swaps a few times, a handful of times, back and forth. She's probably a little ahead of me on this. It's tricky for me because I am playlist swapping every day. So I've got a number of different people that I queue up their playlist. And I also have the support spin wheel. So every day I queue up the winner of that day for multiple hours. And then I find
time. Turn left
into
Kokona Place, then your destination will be on the right.
And then I find time to queue up others. The next one is Big Jack Storytime. Big Jack Storytime.
Your destination is on the right.
Right now, Big Jack Storytime and I are doing a playlist swap, and I think he's ahead of me, so I'm behind with a number of them. So I owe him some more support as well. But we just started, and this is our first go around, and I said, let's do 3 hours for the first stretch, and he went and did 8 hours. So I think I'm up to 4 hours, so I'm 4 hours behind on him. So he doesn't have to support me in that way until I catch up, unless he wants to. If he wants to be way ahead, So, it's a new area for all of us. So it's trial and error, and you kind of just need to support people, or reach out first and then support, or wait for people to support you in a big way and then return the favor. Just trial and error. It's see what works and try to meet each other and make sure that fair exchanges and such, and so on and so forth.